Hello everybody and welcome to episode 3 of my Southampton FIFA21 career mode. My last episode featured the first game of the Premier League season where we drew 2-2 with West Brom, a disappointing result but a decent point to start the season. We then played Brighton at home and in typical Saints fashion we got humped 4-0, which really did start to raise the alarm bells. However, we managed to steady the ship with a good away win against Leicester where we won 2-0. That was followed by a second round of the Carabao Cup where we absolutely thumped Rotherham 10-0. That was one of those FIFA games where every shot I hit seemed to fly into the top corner. And that brings us to today's game, which is Sheffield United at home. In terms of signings, we've really struggled to bring anybody in. I spoke about Weston McKennie, which we got in the last episode. He still remains our only permanent signing. He seems to be done all right though, coming in nicely and slotting into that midfield to shore things up a bit. Still trying to get rid of Wesley Hoot. We've accepted two bids for him, 7 million, but still waiting out on the personal terms. And you saw that Danny Ings has had a little cheeky bid from Bayern Munich. 21 million, nowhere near good enough. The rest of the players still on the transfer lists, so we're still trying to get rid of most of them, either temporary or permanent ones. But I think we'll slowly start to get rid of some of those as we get towards the end of the transfer window. However, let's move on with today's game. We're playing against Sheffield United at home, and let's try and pick up 3 more points.
As one to watch, Lee, in particular, what do you expect to see from his game?
Well, he is an all-round player, but just check him out around the box on free kicks. Do not give anything away. That'll be the coach's words to the defenders because he's a free kick specialist.
We've pretty much gone with the same lineups as we've had before. We had a pretty good game against Leicester last game, so we kind of stuck with those after we rested those players in the midweek game against Rotherham. Danny Ings starts up front again. He hasn't really got firing yet, but I think once he gets going, we should be pretty good. But I'm expecting good things today. We should beat Sheffield United team who've kind of petered off towards the end of last season anyway. So.
And the game begins. Ings. Bednarek. Armstrong. Can he play it in? Well cleared away.
So good opportunity here for us to put a decent corner in. Not entirely sure why Stuart Armstrong's taking the corners when you've got James Ward-Prowse on the pitch, but I don't think Danny Ings actually won the header there, but he's getting in good positions, so that's good. But easy clearance there for Sheffield United and an opportunity wasted. Good clearance there and a nice little easy lay ball, but that's pushing our one striker far too far back. But he's getting a bit of space there, so he puts another nice little ball out to McKennie. Good ride in the challenge there. Redmond wasn't offside there, but a good ball in. Can he get... James Ward-Prowse really should have done a lot better there, but he's not exactly famed for his heading, I suppose. So, another good opportunity. And we seem to have them pretty much penned back at the moment. So, it's a great little ball inside there from Danny Ings. Nice turn from Weston McKennie. He can finish it. Of course he can. Second goal of the season, I think that is for James Ward-Prowse now. Not normally the guy who gets in the box, but a nice finish, well set up, and 1-0 up after about 10 minutes. Happy days.
Well, this is definitely worth another look. Superb interplay, so slick, and how strong was he here? Incredible to hold off the defender. Far from over.
Goal of the game then.
Goal for Southampton. Number 8, James Ward-Prowse.
Yeah, well intercepted there by Salisu. Out to Redmond, and he's lays it forward again. Bit of a low man, but that's a lovely little picked out ball there from Danny Ings to Armstrong. Needs to put a good ball in now. A little bit deep, but he's never going to win that header there. And for some reason the ref's giving me a foul anyway, so we really have got them in the middle of the parket at the moment. Another easy ball to Danny Ings. Yeah, that's got to be a foul. Yeah, blatant foul there. Not entirely sure why it keeps setting me up with Armstrong. I've got to change that on the settings, I suppose. So Ward-Prowse anyway, he's the free kick specialist, so he should do well here. First time trying a free kick on FIFA 21, and it's a pretty straight one. But, oh, well, it didn't look like it was really going to cause many problems, but it seemed to cause the keeper problems anyway. And now they're going to break away against us. We've been caught napping a little bit, but it's a fairly simple clearance from Bertrand. Just got to shut them down in there. Another nice challenge. Another quick ball up to Danny Ings. And, again, he's left him as open as a ball out to Stuart Armstrong. If he can lay it out, it's nicely done. He seems to be doing well, Armstrong, down this wing here. So we can put right across the keeper. Decent save, but it's not quite going to go out for a corner. So I'm going to chase it down, see if I can cut it off. Bit of a striker's challenge there from Ings. But Romeo picks the ball up again. Back out to Ings, who could curl one into the top corner. Oh! Just off the post. See, that game against Rotherham in the midweek, they were all flying into the top corner. Redmond making his way down the wing there, little ball into Ings, but yeah, gone out for a corner. Another chance to put them under some pressure.
Well, we always think we know exactly
entirely
what we
sure. This is from that free kick. Okay, yeah. Well, it didn't go anywhere near the goal. In fact, it's not even in the picture. That's absolute waste of time, that one. But anyway, well, even Lee Dixon said it. So ball comes in and they clear it quite easily. Well, not many chances really for the last 10 minutes. It's been a little bit bitty. But Sheffield United have started to come a bit more into the game, but seem to be closing most of their real attempts out. They can't seem to get round our fullbacks, so we seem to have a pretty good hold of this match at the moment. We just need to cut out these crosses, make sure that nobody else can get in towards the box. How was that a penalty? What? The ball was the other side of the pitch, pretty much. Bit of VAR, maybe? Oh, come on. You cannot give a penalty for that. And, yeah, give him that one. Great penalty. David McGoldrick, ex-Saints player as well, so that rubs a bit of salt in the wounds. Somehow we're 1-1. That's probably their first shot, real shot at anger. And we've been all over them. That's just typical us.
The keeper's guessed right, but he's tucked far into the corner and virtually impossible to save. A top penalty.
So a level contest, 1-1.
Number 17, David McGoldrick.
Redmond.
Well, that's just really annoying. I must admit, we were all over them the whole of the first half, but let's try and push forwards now and see if we can get ourselves a goal just before half time. We seem to be able to score at any point. It's just we can't seem to get the ball in the back of the net whenever we make these great opportunities. But good closing down there. Ings lays it inside to James Ward-Prowse. He shoots and he was offside. I think that's probably going to be it now to half time. Yeah, no doubt about it at all. Well offside. Should have laid the ball in a little bit earlier, but yeah, not the best position to take out there. But that's it now. We're on the 45 minutes, 3 minutes added time. And
take it away.
Well, at the moment it looks like we're going to try and stop them from scoring. If we go down 2-1 just for half time, I'm going to be absolutely livid. But no, they didn't lay the ball in there when he should have done, and we've got the tackle in. And that's pretty much going to run it up now to half time.
Oh, that's a fine pass.
Oh, great little ball out to Nathan Redmond. He's managed to get there, but he just could not bring that ball under control. Good header. I like this Salisu, I must admit. He really is good. A good centre half. We just need somebody good next to him. So, half time. 1-1. We have to win this match. It's quite simple, really. Let's see if we can finish it off in the second half.
Know about that, but the players, you know, they can't get wrapped up in all of that emotion. They've got to get into the dressing room, regroup, have a cup of tea, have a drink, do what you need to do at half time. Forget about that. It's been given. Come out second half. Let's see how they bounce back.
So, no changes at half time then. Going to push forwards, go a bit more attacking, and we're just going to go and try and finish this game off because we should be about 2 or 3 up now. So far, all we've managed to muster is a couple of corners.
We
Seem to have really taken our foot off the boil on this one and let Sheffield United back into this game.
Yeah, it's very
Now
easy
they're
to build a
starting to
case
play
for those
through
two
us,
teams
and
to make that game a real
our
cracker.
old
You
style
should be tuning
defending
in for that
methods are
one.
coming back here. They could come back to one. Oh, Jesus. Oh, great save by that Fraser. I mean, it was straight at him. You should save that one, but
Well, he was so
they're
sharp,
starting
the
to
goalkeeper
find
there,
their way
wasn't
through
he?
us now.
What a wonderful save.
He's driven in the corner. Well,
Yeah.
not the greatest header,
David
but astute
McGoldrick with a
defending.
50p head. Thankfully, he's never going to get those on target.
For what will be a throw-in.
Couple of changes here needed, I think. So let's take off Ings and Redmond. Let's bring on Shane Long and Genepo. Genepo seems to be a pretty decent little super sub, so hopefully he'll be able to push us ahead and start making some of the good runs down that left side. Redmond's had a better game than he normally does, but a little bit of change of tune and see if we can get some pace up front as well. There you go, straight away. We've got Bertrand overlapping down the left-hand side. Little ball into McKennie again, straight into Long. Go on, super sub moment straight away. Oof, good save.
Well, it wasn't a simple save to make.
Struggling to get through these lines. They really are packing that penalty area out now, but it leaves us just keep coming over and over again. So what have we got now? 14 minutes left. Little ball inside to Shane Long. Not the right ball there at all. Just need a little bit of magic from somebody here. So McKennie again, he could be the guy who produces it, I must admit. Shane Long. Oh, nice little ball, nice little layoff. Go on, McKennie. He scores. Finally, we get that breakthrough, exactly what we needed. And it's no less than we deserved either. We've been absolutely all over him. Great finish.
Well, as we can see, the keeper's done his best, but there's nothing he can do from there. He's not going to miss that one.
So now I just think we just need to push ahead, try and get that second goal, and put this one to bed.
Well, the crowd have reacted to this effort the players are putting in. They just need to keep their concentration, and the game
nice
should
little
be
ball
theirs.
through to Long. Can he let it on to Genepo? Yes, he can. He's stayed on side as well. Through on goal. Oh, lovely little finish as well. He's tucked it right in the far corner. Keeper's sat down on his backside. Not done a thing. 3-1, game over. Let's just clear this one out now. So a quick sub then, just before we get into that last 10 minutes. Bringing off Salas, he was on a yellow card. He gave away the penalty earlier on. Bring on Vestergaard just to shore things up a bit of height at the back there as well. And let's finish this game up. So about 5 minutes left to play. Another nice one header there. So they just can't seem to get out their own half now. So little runs off the midfield. Nice little layout to Armstrong. Ward-Prowse could have taken it a bit further, but he's put a decent ball in. Falls to Romeo. We all know don't shoot with Romeo. Nice little ball through there to Long. That's why he doesn't start.
Well, it's okay shooting.
So part of me kind of just wants to hold it at the back now, but might as well push forwards. We're not going to lose this game now. So Genepo plays a lovely little ball up just over there, fullback. Can he keep it in? He certainly can, Armstrong. Oh, Long's in the middle. Oh, what a finish on the volley. He's much better when he doesn't have to think long, I must admit. Great finish. I'd love to see that one again from behind the goal. So hopefully we get that replay.
Well, take a look at this again. No finer sight than watching a player catch a
fullback
volley
sold himself there. Long. Oh, lovely little finish.
Goal.
Well, let's take
great goal.
Look at that goal, shall we?
Not very often score volleys on this game, so I must admit that one's pretty good.
Goals in plentiful
Probably rubbing salt into the winds now a bit. 4-1 maybe might flatter us a little bit, but I think we definitely are the better team here. And they just can't seem to keep hold of the ball. But we've got Genepo again. Come on, let's get a fifth. That would be nice. Can he score another one? Nah, a little bit greedy. What? Okay. Didn't even press shoot. They must have kicked it against Ward-Prowse. But we'll take that. Another goal, another one for the goal difference. And now the score is flattering us. What happened there? Yeah, we just kicked it against him.
Let's have another view of that goal.
But I'll take them any which way they come.
And the
Just
emphasis
play
is
with the
on
ball now, just keep
creativity.
hold of it.
Well, not quite what he wanted to
I
do
thought
with
it
the
was,
pass.
but that's got to be it. Yep,
And
that's the end of the
there
game.
goes the final whistle.
5-1
Plenty
win
of positives
against Sheffield
from a
United.
Southampton
Got to
point
be
of
happy
view.
with that.
Lee, what did you make of
Decent
that
result,
performance?
and
Well, it must be a
good one to
dream
move on
as a
to the next
striker
game.
to play in this team. They create...
So, great way to finish that one. Moving on to the next game, which will be episode 4. We'll be coming back for probably Chelsea at home. It'll either be that or Arsenal away. We'll see how it goes. But look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Please make sure you chuck me a like and subscribe. And if you like this content and if you want to see a bit more. And I'll look forward to seeing you all in the next video.